Check out MMOGO if you're looking to buy cheap, reliable NBA Live mobile coins. Click the link in the description and use the code BOBBY for 5% off. What's up, ballers? We are back with another episode in our series on things NBA Live mobile players hate. So we did the first video a while ago and got some really good feedback from you guys. So we are doing our second edition. This edition is going to be gameplay edition. So we actually got so many comments in response from you guys that I decided I got to do multiple videos for different aspects of the game. And there's a chance I might have to do 2 gameplay editions. So if there are things that I missed in this video, what I need you guys to do is comment those down below. And if we have enough, then I'll do another video. We'll also be doing things like packs, auction house, live events, different things like that. So definitely make sure you guys comment those down below and smash the like button. We're going to see if we can hit 500 likes on this video. I think we got 2,200 on the other one, so shouldn't be too much of an issue. I think you guys can do it, but thank you guys for contributing to this, and thank you to anybody that I used your idea for this video. Couldn't give specific credit to every person, mainly because there were so many people that said the same things, but I do appreciate you guys contributing, and we're gonna go ahead and get right in. First on our list of things that NBA Live mobile players hate is the fact that the double team function in the game is essentially useless. So there are usually 3 options that can happen whenever you try to double team. 1, nothing happens. 2, you get a foul. 3, you get the steal, but then they run and go get the ball automatically. I think maybe like 2 to 5% of the time you actually go and get the ball after you steal it. Most of the time, honestly, it's probably a foul. Now, obviously, it only happens if you tap the guard button twice, but most of the time, I don't do it on purpose. I do it accidentally, and then I get the foul call. So maybe that's on me, but I feel like the function doesn't really serve a purpose in gameplay. Let's see if we can get a steal right here. Take that. Wow, I'm surprised. Oh my goodness, would somebody grab the ball? Number 2 is whenever you're playing defense and the opponent drives toward the basket and then takes off, and they're invincible. They're essentially Superman once they've taken off, because regardless of whether it's Steph Curry or LeBron James or Shaquille O'Neal, you're not blocking them. It's an automatic dunk. Not really anything like real life gameplay, and it gets kind of annoying, especially when it happens to you over and over again. Whenever you're playing like a bronze team and then Pablo Prigioni takes off from the 3-point line and throws it down. Okay, that never happens, but you get my point. Easy steal. All right, and apparently we're gonna have Kevin Durant dunking over like 7 people at once. It's gone. Let's see if we can get a steal right here. All right, and apparently we're gonna get dunked on by... Now, obviously, oh my goodness. Jimmy Butler is dunking all over us right now, and I'm... Number 3 is when you got a player like James Harden or Russell Westbrook, 2 players that make a living getting to the basket and either getting foul calls or making their shots. You go to the basket with them, it's a pretty easy shot, and then they clank it off the rim. Or they like barely even touch the rim, they flip it up on the side of the backboard. I don't know like where this is coming from, because those 2 guys especially are absolute monsters at the basket, and yet for some reason in game they're only like 50%. We gotta go to the basket and layup. What? What is this? All right, guess we're not starting off with a 3-pointer. And a nice little what? Doing with these guys. Oh, look at that spin move. So quick. Oh my goodness, how did he miss that? Oh no, that's not who I wanted to pass it to. All right, James Harden. Oh, why does he keep missing layups? Number 4 is that it's next to impossible to get a foul call. No matter how hard you're going to the basket, how hard you get hit, they could like drop a piano on you and they still wouldn't call a foul. And the funny thing is the NBA right now kind of revolves around foul calls. Like whether it's fouling a big man because he can't shoot free throws, or you're taking a jump shot and trying to draw a foul whenever you're doing it. It's becoming increasingly more and more important than the NBA, and yet for some reason, I don't think I have ever shot free throws because I was fouled while shooting a shot. Accidental dribble move, Tim Duncan. What is going on? Why can Tim Duncan not shoot a layup? Oh yes, easy. Haha. Number 5 is the fact that they haven't added goaltending yet. One of the biggest parts of basketball, I wouldn't say the biggest parts of basketball because nobody does it anymore, because everybody knows how obvious it is that it's against the rules. but not in NBA Live Mobile. Doesn't matter if the ball is like down through the basket, you can like poke it back up through. Okay, that's never happened. But seriously, they need to add goaltending in the game. That's like a really simple, easy fix to make it more like actual basketball. We're looking like, oh my goodness, we are not looking good. Goaltending! Oh my goodness, that is goaltending. Number 6 is whenever you have your best shooter on the team. They're running down the court. They are wide open. Take the open 3, plus 10, and it's a break. Like, I feel like sometimes EA just does this despite people who have good lineups, because whenever I'm going against like a 84 Chris Paul, he can knock down all the threes in the world. But whenever it's Ray Allen running down the court and he is wide open and he throws up a 3, it's like Brick City 50% of the time, which it should be completely automatic every time. Only going to be shooting with Christian Laettner, plus 10. Oh my goodness, I can't hit. Missed open look. We gotta step it up. All right, come on, Penny, wide open. Oh my goodness. You know what, we're gonna pull up from 3. Oh, that's gotta be money. He is wide. Oh my goodness, he was wide open. So right off the bat, you know what, we'll pull up with Kyrie, plus 6. All right, missing the first shot. Number 7 is when you go for the steal, you get the steal, and then the ball's going out of bounds, so your player goes to save it, and instead of like actually looking at who's behind them, they just kind of throw it over your shoulder, and it goes to the other team like 90% of the time probably, instead of like turning your head, oh, there's my player, maybe I'll throw it to him instead. Just a thought. Or you go and you steal the ball, and then you hit the ball away, and your player's just kind of looking at the ball, and the other person's center just kind of runs up, picks up the ball, and you don't get the steal. Like, just pick up the ball. Pick the ball, Westbrook. There we go. Whoa, getting a little lag there. 16 points. Oh, get that steal. Oh, it should have been mine. Oh, come on. Take the ball from him, James. Take it. Oh, yes. Ah. Number 8. Playing against Jeremy Lin. I know I said this one in the last video, but this one just still gets to me. Especially considering how much more power it gives the AI. So usually the AI is pretty terrible. Maybe it'll score like 3 or 4 points, but if you give them Jeremy Lin, they're guaranteed to score at least 6 points because he gets those 2 automatic clutch free throws every time. Now I understand, not free throws, 3-pointers. 2 clutch 3-pointers every time, which is it's just annoying. And it's not quite as difficult whenever you're using him, mainly because most players can hit those if you're controlling the player, but it's so much different whenever you're going up against the AI that you can usually get stops against, and it's those 6 automatic points every time. 4 dunks in the first minute, which is pretty impressive. Dang it, automatic make. Oh my goodness, I hate playing against Jeremy Lin cards. By far my least favorite card in the game to play against. Number 9 is trying to get rebounds with your small ball lineup. This is one of the most difficult things to do. Doesn't matter if you've got DeMarcus Cousins, one of the leading rebounders in the entire NBA. If you're playing with a small ball lineup, you're pretty much going to give up at least 10 offensive rebounds. And if you're going against a big man lineup, probably 20 offensive rebounds. Okay, maybe I'm exaggerating a little bit, but I think you guys get the point. Next to impossible to actually get defensive rebounds when you're playing with a small ball lineup. It does balance out a little bit because they're ridiculously overpowered on offense, but it gets so annoying when you just keep watching the opponent pick up the ball over and over again. Just because his handles are so good. Let's see, give me that. Oh my goodness, I knew that was going to happen. We weren't going to get any rebounds. Come on, we got to get a steal. Can't just let him, dang it, we didn't need that. Just let him score. Oh my goodness, they tried to dunk on us, and we still can't get rebounds. All right. And number 10 is whenever they have a 3-point contest live event. So you're like knocking down your shots, you're getting those plus 10s, and then you like knock down a plus 5, and then you miss all of your plus 10s. Or you make every single shot except the money ball. This didn't happen to me a lot, except for the one time when they had the QJB 3-point contest. I think that took me a solid 35 minutes to beat the whole thing. So that was probably the most frustrating thing that I have ever done in NBA Live Mobile. Weird. Right now we are straight up knocking. Oh, we missed the money ball. Sure, we're looking pretty good. Oh, bad timing on that one. That was my fault. Plus 10. Oh, get the money ball. Oh, get the money ball. Knock down the plus 5 and I missed the plus 10s. Oh my. But that is going to be it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys subscribing. And if you did enjoy and you're not subscribed already, make sure to smash that subscribe button down below. Also, if I missed anything, definitely make sure you comment, and hopefully it'll make it into the next video. And like I said before, we're going to see if we can hit 500 likes on this video, but that's going to be about it. And I will see you guys next time.